everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War with this Papal States campaign. Last time around, we started liberating the south again, so we're going through Greece, Constantinople, and we also conjured up Romania, I believe. And with that said, at the end of it we mentioned two armies that was once again moving on Paris. This time around I didn't have to go far to find battle with them, as they came directly to Pietro. And so we have a army of about 7,000, almost 8,000 enemies coming at our 5,000 men strong army at Reims. We'll go ahead and defend this, but I'm hoping to be able to do this rather quickly so we can continue on our campaign in the south. And there we have it! The battle is starting. So, as we started the battle, my deployment zone was actually here and the enemy's over here. But I was able to maneuver around and get on this hill, as we can see. Oh, now I ended up underwater. That is not where I intended to be. And so I was able to take this high ground right here. And we've deployed in double lines. And the enemy's coming on... What's going on here? Oh, it's that secondary reinforcement unit. I was hiding my hussars out there. I'm also hiding the guard units over here. So we got 2nd Louis and 1st Torino out there. The enemy is coming in a really tight formation, just going straight through there, which works perfectly for me, that they're marching like that. Now I do have these ready behind, but I'm worried I'll probably shoot the first line more so than I'll be able to actually hit the guys here. I don't think the hill is too steep enough for me to order the second line to fire. I'm sure I'll shoot too many on the front line. Anyways, we'll let them come on and fight us and get slowly but surely obliterated by cannon and musket fire, as I've got a very strong position here and backed up by good amount of reserves in the back. They're getting really close here though. But we got howitzer shot, canister, and all these muskets then firing down upon them. And unit by unit we are breaking them. They've got the general in support right here. I guess it's the time for the guards now here at the very end coming up. French Grenadiers, Trilliers, Young Guard is now marching up. We've got the reinforcement army, some cavalry of theirs moving in. Better charge them now than wait until it's too late. Oh, this canister is gonna be glorious! We took half the unit out, it seemed like. That is the Grenadiers of Württemberg. Right, unfortunately though, the cannon crew got attacked, so I'm ordering them back. Even with this... Oh, you not fired will. Well, you are now. Get that cannon crew to safety so I can open fire with this one, covering the gap which the enemy is now pushed through. Okay, you're going around. I was hoping to get the light cavalry to go through there. Guess we'll get in the cavalry now. Most of the battle... Oh, you are in really bad shape.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, you might as well retreat. It's all those grenadiers coming through. As soon as they've passed, better actually go ahead and inspire this one. As soon as these guys have passed, actually sooner than that, I'm going to order them to open fire. Here comes the guard cavalry going through. Let's get rid of that. Let's actually not worry about that one. Let's have the cavalry continue through and have the infantry go after that one. Oh yeah, they've got that big cuirassier unit. I was hoping to send the hussars in around there. But I'm sending in the guards, and the guards will sweep through, sweep away the enemy. The young guard was taken out over here. And soon now, all the enemy infantry that is over here will be taken out. I'll order one unit forward to take the place of the one that was defeated earlier. And these units will move up to support. And then I'll move up the troops to get back on the cannon. You will get back in line. Guard cavalry is now out there. However, now the massive enemy cavalry unit is in there. Oh, they managed to form square right ahead of us. Let's get all the cavalry in there. It's one of my cavalry units, one of the hussars got dragged all the way over here. The big cuirassier unit, I think, is lagging the game now. Because there's so much crap going on the battlefield right now. Let's try not to shoot our own men. And let's have the guards go all the way through and get them to the cannons. Charge for the guns. The line will hold. The cuirassiers are now broken. This guard cavalry is not too happy. I'm not going to order them, and maybe they won't break. Maybe it wasn't so good to continue to fire with the howitzers. Second Louis continues though, and will get after those guns and kill those. I'm sure he will rally soon enough. Cavalry over here isn't doing too well. Right, you got that. I'm more worried actually about these guys coming back, but I don't think they are. I think they're broken for sure. Right, with that, we should organize the troops to move on the reinforcement army, in fact. So let's have one brigade there, grenadiers over there, and then the reserves moving forward there. These guns can't move, but the howitzers can. So we'll see about moving them, and you'll be in reserve next to that cannon that cannot be moved. Second Louis going through, killing loads of enemies. Like, go for the last gun emplacement. I want to disengage here, but I want to have infantry in support. The second guard units actually left the field. I thought they would rally. Oh, you know what? The French are shooting up them through the back. Oh, we're both shooting up our own units through the back. Isn't that great? Alright, let's see if we can't get in order here. We'll tell these guys to hold fire. Come on, break them already. Didn't I order you to go after the gun? The enemy infantry is almost close enough to bayonet charge the cavalry. Finally they broke. Right. Cavalry. Off you go. Off you go. Okay, why are you stuck there? Go after that unit already. Right, move away. Grenadiers in position. You will now open fire. All the units will actually open fire. Let's put everyone on the front line. No reserves. Or what we can do is we can have 4 then here. And then you will join this line right here. Enemy generals joined in for some reason.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest.
You will go after these. And then these two will kind of retire. So the Grenadiers move forward into a flanking maneuver. And we do have units firing from concealed positions over there. The enemy general is just sitting right there. Alright, I want to organize these as such. And then you will just stick in position like that. Second Louise is running down this unit. They're kind of tired at this point. But so is the enemy. And soon enough I'll get musket support from the infantry that's lining up. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform these guys into square, and so in that way kill the enemy general. What I should do is I should organize these two, move them around and attack the enemy over there. Second Louise was able to destroy the French cavalry. There's a conscript unit. We are tired, but they're kind of broken up, so could possibly break through that. Looks like most of the... Okay, you have to charge to get rid of those. Finally, the general is gone. And there I'm going to order the charge. All the troops march forward. Cavalry march into there. Not as good as charge as I would have liked, but it is a conscript unit. If I send my general over there and inspire them, I'm sure we'll be able to end it. Landschütze Company. We'll go ahead and charge them. Quickly got rid of them. Okay, Second Louise is actually quite in the pickle here. But I can push in more cavalry to make sure that we hold here. I'm gonna rally and inspire, and that might be enough. Oh, we kind of got too close here. It's a light unit, there's no point in stopping to fire. Let's continue to go through. Hit the enemy from the back over there. And support the troops in the charge. Continue around the flank. Fortunately, Second Louise was broken. We put them, we gave them a pretty hefty task to continue to charge through all of that. But I am finished with this battle now. Let's go ahead and order everyone forward into bayonet charge and break what's left of the enemy force. Alright, they were broken over here. Actually, you will turn to face these, and then the rest will go through here. And the cavalry is coming through, getting rid of the guns. The general's going to follow this lump of troops, which is going after the veterans over here. Am I forgetting any troops? No. Everyone basically is over here now. Mass rout among the enemy. Veterans kind of disappeared here. I'll detach the line infantry regiment, go after the Landschütze Company. Cavalry cutting up the cannons. A little bit dangerous here. The general is lost 2 bodyguard as the Landschütze is right there, able to fire. I'm gonna inspire the 2nd Grenadier, holds 5th Grenadiers to be sure. And the final fight is the 18th Regiment of Foot, veterans of Napoleon's army, fighting
Men are fatigued, sir, and must
the
rest
5th and the 6th Grenadiers. The Landschütze forced away. Cavalry done. So it still took about half an hour, but I think like the first 10 minutes was just me getting in position. So it wasn't that bad of a battle. And we did crush 7,000 French troops. And there we go. Victory was achieved. Here's the result of the battle. The enemy deployed around 7,500 men, and we deployed 5,000. They lost 6,000. We lost 2,000. So there's 1,700 men remaining for the enemy, while we have 3,000. In terms of the highest killers, is go to one of the guard cavalry. It's the Second Louise that is the one that did kill the most, killed almost 1,000. But they also lost a lot of troopers. They're down to a third of their force, roughly. Second is the 12-pounder gun, no surprise there. Some of those nasty close-range canister there. The enemy had, you know, what, 3-4 regiments right in front of the gun as we fired off, so no surprise there, followed by line infantry regiments. And way down in the bottom, the general. And also we can see the howitzers here. They killed 19 and 15, so they don't kill a lot, but I think they weigh up for it for doing morale damage to the enemy. Pietro, darling of the gutter press, the quote-unquote free press, hardly ever prints bad news or unkind comments about this general. Wonderful. Now we've got Pompeo Gambrelli, and I'm looking at helping the Prussians retake Saxony. Or I'm probably going to create Saxony as its own state. Oh, crap. I didn't realize they were going through there. Luckily, though, I was stopped at the bridge. So we'll just hold this bridge then. I do not... cannot really fit a huge battle like that against another French full stack. But at least I'm here to protect Berlin in case the French move on it. Now this area is really... Now if the Prussians actually let the Hessians live, then I could have been here. I could have been here, and we would have basically been able to split the French in two, or at least split off this bit, which would have made it easier for me to take over this area. God damn it. I'm gonna go after these. Since though the... let's see, where are they? They recovered quite a bit. So they're up to 90 men. I was thinking I was gonna leave them behind, but we can bring everyone here as we chase down these forces. This is an outer assault. We lost only 63 men while the enemy lost almost 1,000. And their entire force was destroyed and now no longer to be seen. Right. We could follow up this and move actually on Strasbourg, which would be wonderful. So I will be moving up, setting up just on this side of the bridge, ready to march across and take that. But as I said, I don't feel like fighting another battle. If we have to fight the battle, fighting at this bridge is what we'll do. But really, I want to do more work down here with these armies. Oh, the Russians moved in, and they have actually done something. They've taken back Moldova. Wonderful. The Russians are recovering. That is great. Now I want to move this army towards Belgrade. So we're on our way to Belgrade. Let's go ahead and repair this before we hand it over to the Greeks. And then the Navy should move along the coast here in case this army needs a pickup. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and end turn. See what the enemy comes up with. I'm worried they'll attack here. Surprise, surprise! The enemy is going for Italy. We've got a large force here going to attack Venice. That's not great. That's not great at all. I tried my best to defend the place. I managed to take out 1,000 of the 3,000 Frenchmen that attacked. We lost the entire garrison, of course. Interestingly enough, I actually only killed about 800, so they killed 200 of their own. Then again, I killed about 100 of my own. We had one unit, local partisans, managed to get 167 kills. But unfortunately, Venice was lost. Venice was lost, and we want to get back to... Alliance lost. We want to get back to France as soon as possible. Or not France. We want to get back to Italy as soon as possible. If I continue here, then I do have a great chance in actually going back this way. And then linking up with this army going through here as well. I want to avoid hard battles. We want to go for easy battles where we slowly gobble up as much territory as possible. So rather go for a hard point like this. I'm sure, I mean, there's tons of Prussians here. They should be able to hold it on their own. Right. I'm gonna head over here instead. And we're gonna sit here. And then we're gonna march through here. And then we're gonna try and link up through a maneuver through there. I'm going to try and make, you know, states here as we go through, even if the Prussians immediately go ahead and declare war on them. Now this, of course, was very unfortunate, but we have Battaglioni Pronti that is moving really quickly across Balkan. Alright, we're gonna occupy this. And this structure, I'm actually gonna burn it down, and we're gonna build just a this need to be changed to a resupply depot. What I want to do here is I want to build so the French can't build as many units here, and I want to take control of the bridge. I don't want the French coming and attack us in the town. We want to defend the bridge instead. I think that's gonna work a lot better. I guess I could hand this over to Romania to create Greater Romania, but I kind of feel like I would give this to the Austrians. Also, before we go ahead and end this episode, we're gonna go ahead and the Greeks are indifferent. I bloody well freed you, well, at least this time. We're gonna go ahead and give you Constantinople. I'm sure you're gonna be super pleased with this. And I'm gonna give you 25,000 as well, as I can see that your means are not that great. So I want you to actually be able to defend the gift I just gave you. Maybe it would have been better actually to give it to Romania, because I would have been able, that would have given Romania a port, and so I could have traded with them. But that's how it is now. Anyways, this army is actually moving its way over, snaking its way over to here, so maybe I'll be able to save this area. Anyways, what it looks like right now is that this will be the end of the episode. We've got the plans laid out for us. We're gonna try and link these two armies up in this area and start working our way through here. And the Guard army is gonna make its way as soon as possible back to their first and most glorious defense at Venice. Hopefully I'll be back before these bastards manage to gobble up any more of the northern parts of Italy. I do have a general ready stationed here, and we do have quite a bit of partisans that will spawn. So if I was able to take 1,000 men out of this army without even having a proper general in command of that force, then I'm pretty confident that I will be able to hold it. If necessary, what I could do is I could go ahead and delete a number of these units just to be able to raise them back up here really quickly. As it is, we only have really one unit here. First Giovanni is the only one that I wouldn't want to delete because it's got experience, and that is hard won by militia. And as we continue forward here, it might also be time to hand over more territory to the royalist French that we have set under the county of Brittany. So we'll be handing over quite a bit of territory, more territory. But I kind of want to be able to set up here first, so we've got quite the buffer in between, and then we'll hand over all these 4 territories to Brittany, to creating Greater Brittany. Anyways, enough talking. Everyone is on the up and up on what's going on, and with that, I will say as I always say. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.